But what happened to Marie? Is the question. And what are those noises? I think that's just supposed to be Dawn working in there. Alright, so one nice little thing to check. Oh, jeez. That is slightly terrifying. What is that anyway? Alright, well, that is that. I think we need to have another talk with Malcolm and come clean about the things that have been happening in this house. Actually, skippity skip, skip. And let's head out. And off to Malcolm. Oh wait, no. First, I want to check out what's happening in here. They're packing up to go.
Harriet?
Oh, I see you caught us.
Where are you going?
Can't you see? We're leaving. We're getting the hell out of here.
But I thought you needed a job and a place to stay.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but now that you're here, I saw your hubby last night. And, well, he threatened my boy and me. Said that if me and Cyrus didn't leave, we'd be hanging from the rafters. And I believed him. I saw the look in his eyes. There's something real bad around here. And I can't explain it, but it exists.
What exists?
Evil. And if you had any sense, young lady, you'd leave too.
Well, we can't really leave without our husband.
Harriet, can't you change your mind about leaving? I'll talk to Dawn.
Look, don't take it personal. It ain't you. Cyrus and me gotta go, that's that.
I can't blame them.
Cyrus?
Huh?
You don't want to leave, do you?
Well... Ma said we got
Boy,
it.
stop your gabbing and get back to work.
And that is that. Oh well, I guess so we won't be seeing them again. Yeah, I wouldn't want to see them hanging from the rafters, that's for sure. What the heck is going on? Oh, what the heck was? Did you see that? There's a little arrow. Okay. Skip, skip.
Yes? What do you want?
Well?
And we have that picture.
Here, I wanted to give Malcolm this old photo. I found it at the Carnavash estate.
Mm-hmm.
It's a photo of Malcolm and Carno. See what's written on the back? See Malcolm as a young boy. Please, you've got to let me in to see Malcolm. It's important.
Just a minute. Malcolm will see you now. She is here, Malcolm. Sit.
I remember posing this picture. I was just a young nipper of 10. Carno was my hero then.
Your hero?
Yeah. I know what you saw in this picture.
Saw?
Yeah. The evil. It's back.
And my husband?
It might be too late for him.
What?
Young lady, sit down. I have something to tell you. Carno and his first wife adopted me. At that time, he was a good man, respected by his colleagues, loved by his wife, admired by his audiences. But all that changed when he got the book. He gained immense powers through contact with the black forces. Through the book, he unleashed a demon, an entity so evil it had no name, no worldly description. This thing came to possess Carno, body and soul. Carno became like it. He became very powerful, and his fame and his wealth increased. But he was cursed. He had loved his wife Hortensia and their baby daughter. But all that changed. He became abusive. I don't have proof, but I believe he killed them both. I believe he killed all his wives.
But, Malcolm, what happened the night Carno and Marie died?
Carno's final days came when Marie took up with his prop man, Gaston Warwick. Obviously, Marie suspected Carno of committing terrible deeds with herself as his next victim. Together, Marie and Gaston hatched a plan. He had a new act, an amazing feat of escape. But Marie raped the machine. Carno couldn't escape. They figured it would kill him. It almost did. For 2 weeks, Carno lay in a coma. But then, one night, he awoke, swearing revenge. I saw Carno drag an unconscious Gaston into his theater. There, from within the secret passages, I watched as Carno tortured and mutilated the poor man, leaving him for dead. Then it was Marie's turn. Totally crazed, nothing but pure revenge on his mind, Carno started up that god-awful machine, that awful contraption, and before my very eyes, I saw Marie die. I'll never forget the look of shocked surprise on Carno's face. Poor Gaston was dying. This was his final heroic act. To my horror, I then saw a demon. That's all I know to call it. Leave his body and disappear through the theater floor. I knew where it was going. Carno knew it too. My only thought was running away, but I hesitated when I saw Carno going to the same place the demon had gone. I rushed back to the hidden passages just in time to see Carno carrying the chest which held that evil book. Then, just before reaching the chapel, he stumbled and fell for the last time. I saw him cross himself in the Catholic way before dying. I think he was trying to make his peace with God. I picked up the chest containing that horrid book, and I assume the demon itself, and carried it into the chapel. I really don't know what I thought I was doing, but somehow I felt as if I were containing this cursed evil. I had hoped forever. After leaving the chapel, I then dragged Carno's body back to his secret chamber, where he now lies.
But wait, Carno's not in his tomb?
No, that is Gaston Warwick. He was so mutilated that they all thought he was Carno. I said nothing. I let them think what they wanted.
And what about the demon?
The demon? Oh, that's why I agreed to talk with you. Somehow, it must have been released.
Oh my God. Dawn. What can we do?
The only answer is the accursed book. Oh, with it, you've got to send that thing back to where it came from. Back to the other side. You have seen the book.
Yes.
I thought so. All right, young woman. You're the only one who can do this. Your husband's soul is ensnared. I'm not sure what I can do or what can be done for him. But if you can somehow get close to the demon, here's what you can do. You'll need the book, a holy item, the stone of Hammurabi, and the blood of a sentient being. Now, take the book and...
And what? What the heck is this Stone of Harambe? Bless his soul, still helping us after death. But don't worry, we will figure it out. Alright, he did say we needed a holy item, and there's one thing I can think of before we head back home. Remember, we found this cameo. Let's take a look at what a cameo is. Oh, I guess we can undo the little pin thing. So, okay. I was a little bit inaccurate about what a cameo is, but this is it. Whatever that means. It's a pin with a picture on it. Boop, 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 boop. Which, that does nothing for us. Okay. So, let's hand that over here.
Excuse me. Lou?
Oh, yes, Adrian. How can I help you?
I understand you're interested in old cameos.
Yes, I am.
Well, I found this old cameo brooch in my house in an old trunk. I thought maybe you might be interested in it.
Let me see.
I was wondering if maybe you would be interested in trading it for that crucifix over there.
Well, sure. There you go.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, and thank you.
Looks like a Luann's gonna make some big bucks, and that's that. So now let's head home and end day 6. Skip.
Okay, Adrian, you're all set.
Great.
Phone's in and it works just fine. Why don't you go ahead and test it?
Okay. Mike, I want to apologize for Don again. Just hasn't been himself lately. I mean, normally, he's a very nice guy. Really.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. It's no big deal. You call me if you have any trouble, okay?
I will. I sure will, thanks.
What a nice guy. I hope we see him again. Or not. Well then. So Don is officially over the deep end. He just killed Mike. But the day coming is the last day. We have our instructions from Malcolm on how to get rid of that evil. Now, here's the interesting thing. As I said before, you can skip to whatever chapter you want in this game. However, you skip to a chapter and you won't actually have I don't believe you'll have any items in your inventory. At least the only ones you'll have are the ones that were absolutely necessary to progress with the plot. Which makes Chapter 7 interesting. If you go in and start a certain sequence without any of the necessary items in your inventory. It makes things... it extends the ending quite a bit. Now, there's no real alternate ending per se, but the ending does get a lot longer and a lot more interesting if you do not have these items. And I plan to do that. Now, if you're just going to playing for fun and you want to go it nice and easy, then I recommend just continuing on, and I'll tell you when the point comes where the ending just sort of goes on the same whether or not you did what I'm going to do. It'll make sense when I get there. So, can we do it? Can we get the evil I've done and seal it away forever? You're just going to have to find out in the finale of Let's Play Phantasmagoria. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.